I'm going down to the basement. I'm going down to the basement, 'cause I really wanna rock and roll.
Hi, I'm Ben Burko, and welcome to another episode of Ben's Basement, a musical project featuring different musicians who I've had the privilege of playing with over a number of years. Today, the band gets to do a collab with Montreal's own Isaac Basal. Isaac's professional musical career started as a child sensation. Let's hear about Isaac's musical journey in his own words.
I was 13, so I was around the bar mitzvah age. I don't know if you guys know Carl Wolf. He was very big in Canada for remaking Africa. He was able to get him to perform at my bar mitzvah at the time. And then that really kind of inspired me, music. Like I fell in love with the stage, like that spotlight. I thought was really, really cool. And I decided to pursue music more professionally. The year after, when my brother's bar mitzvah came around, I performed with Carl. So that's like it was my first time like on a stage, and then the ball was rolling from there. My parents were very close with MC Mario from Virgin Radio. He was able to get me to perform at a few events of boat racing. So I performed at that event. Oh my goodness, more than 10 years ago now. In more recent years, I've did a few openings for Sean Paul, Akon, Aaron Carter for a couple of shows. That was cool. Spent a summer in Atlanta working with some people. I was in New York for a few years as well, working with some people there. So right before COVID, I was Artist of the Month for Rouge FM, and so that was cool. So I redid a song that I did in New York. I redid it to make it, kind of fit the radio format here.
Yeah. I see you're a little lost. Don't think you know what you want for us. Tell me what you're feeling. Unanswered questions flowing through my mind. Tell me what you're feeling. So sick and tired of wasting my time. One day you wanna ring me up to get together and link up, but baby, the next you wanna disappear, act like you were never here. That ain't cool with me. It's like you want me. Tell me what you're feeling. You gotta tell me what you're feeling. Unanswered questions flowing through my mind.
And then, honestly, since COVID, the momentum kind of stopped.
So sick and tired of wasting my time.
I was discouraged.
After hearing about Isaac's musical trajectory, I was wondering why he wanted to spend the afternoon with a bunch of old musicians in a basement. The answer is that although COVID-19 may have killed the dream, it hadn't killed the artist. Isaac chose the 1978 Grammy Award-winning song Mexican Reggae, better known as Hotel California, for our selection this afternoon.
I've wanted a classic song, which is this one, so I suggested that. A song that my parents and my grandparents played a lot when I was a kid.
Granted, there's a lot of talented musicians in this ensemble, but we're not Eagles caliber talented, if you know what I mean.
What we're not going to be able to necessarily do is to, we're not going to be able to do the Eagles, but we have to make it our own.
Yeah.
One of the things that I discovered as I was going through parts is that there are no less than 9 guitar parts. 12. I don't know how many, you have 12?
There's 12. Certainly I'm going to come up with my final part when I hear what's going on
Right.
with that, and I'm going to figure it out.
Okay. And then who's doing all the intricate picking? Really? That's great.
He said forcefully.
Yeah.
I should probably cut back on the coffee.
2, 3, 4, 1.
Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. desert highway, a cool wind in my hair, a warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, hey, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got that Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. How to dance to remember, and some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, hey, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. They're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne all nice. She said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master chambers, just gathered for the feast. Stabbing with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for that door. Had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax at the nightman, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you just can't never leave.
Hope you enjoyed this episode of Ben's Basement. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to request songs you'd like to hear us record in the comments section. Bye for now.